So hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel everyone, and I welcome you to the post market analysis of Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty. And please guys, please do watch the video till end to actually understand as to what is happening in the market. And today we are going to take an analysis on the monthly chart as well as the month of June has ended, and after that in the end of the video we are also going to share two stocks that you can use for tomorrow's trading. The stocks that we gave yesterday, one has given us a profit of about 30-40 points and one has given a profit of about 25 points. So definitely it is a must watch thing, so please do watch the video till end. So as you can see right now, we have the Nifty 50 daily chart on our screen, and you can see the swing that we were talking about from the resistance has continued now, and the Nifty 50 has given us a third day lower closing day, right? This closing was lower than this closing, then again lower closing second, and then again third lower closing we have seen in the market today, right? So definitely yeah, market is taking a swing from this resistance level, and as we are anticipating that this swing must be going till this level at least. That's what we are thinking, until unless we see any reversal from midway. We are anticipating that market can go to this level, up to this level. But remember one important thing, that last time market has turned from this particular level of 15,679. right now you can see the low of this candle, or you can say the closing of this candle, market has reverted. So yeah, definitely this is going to be important level. If market breaches this level once, then we can definitely anticipate that market will go to test this level. So that's the level that is going to be another important level which you must look out for tomorrow, right? As tomorrow is also expiry of the options. That's why I'm telling you, and this level is going to be important. If market breaks below this, then you can definitely anticipate that this swing is going to take its streak till here, and after reaching here we can decide further whether this streak is going to continue or not, right? Apart from that, the monthly candle has been completed, so let us check that as to what is happening on the monthly chart. You will recognize that market was in a good bullish mood in the last whole month. As you can see, the candle of the May month was a complete bullish big candle, but here market at the top has made a reversal candlestick pattern. Definitely this candlestick pattern is a reversal candlestick pattern. So yeah, now we can doubt the bull outlook in the market. If somebody is anticipating a bull outlook, then we can doubt that, but definitely we can't be surely bearish as to the confirmation is not yet here in the market. The confirmation is needed after this bearish candle. This is a spinning top candle. As you can see, the wick above and below the body are twice the size of the body itself. You can see that the difference between the body opening and closing is almost of the 200 points. As you will acknowledge that the opening was 15,629 and closing was 15,721, so it's almost 100 points body, as you can see. And from opening from closing, the high is 15,915, which is almost 200 points above, and from opening 15,629, the low is 15,450, which is again another 200 points. So yeah, the wick on the both the side is double the size of the body. So this is definitely a spinning top, a reversal candlestick pattern it is, but definitely we will wait for the confirmation to come. Once the confirmation comes, the confirmation will come if market gives us a closing below the closing of this particular candle. Closing below this particular level, or you can see, is going to be really bearish. But if we find a closing below this level also, then it is also going to be really a bearish signal in the market. Apart from that, if we look at the weekly candle, so definitely we talked about this candle, this particular candle of the 14th June, the week starting from 14th June candle. We had anticipated, yeah, this is a bearish candle and we should wait for the confirmation. After that, we have seen a big bullish candle, and with this candle we had talked about that how bullish candle is this, and we need a confirmation. But right now the candle which is in formation for this particular ongoing week, we can see this candle might, if it candles gives us a closing somewhere here. Right now look at my cursor, where my cursor is. If we get a closing somewhere here, then these two candles are going to be creating a double candlestick pattern, and that is a bearish candlestick pattern. So yeah, definitely then the outlook in the market will change completely. So yeah, definitely market is taking shift. after rising so much, now market is consolidating and taking a shift. Which direction market will carry on from here, it is going to take time to decide. Market will take its time to decide onto that. Definitely market is going to give us some sort of signals, and we are here to catch that only. That's why it is important to keep on analyzing the market, and it is important for you guys to watch the video daily, so that you can understand. Definitely after completion of this particular week candle, we can anticipate as to whether market is bearish or bullish on the weekly patterns. And we have talked about the monthly patterns, monthly charts, that particular candle is a really reversal candlestick pattern has been made. It is a good reversal candlestick pattern has been made, but without confirmation it is of no use. As you can see, that sort of bearish candlestick pattern was made by the Nifty 50 on the weekly chart on the 14th June starting week, but yet confirmation was not there, so we have to reject that. And after that, on the week starting from 21st June, again Nifty 50 has made a bullish candlestick, but confirmation was not there. So waiting for the confirmation. If this candle happens to be closed somewhere here, right now my cursor is, if closes there, then there is a double candlestick pattern, which is definitely is going to be a bearish candlestick pattern with the confirmation. Moving on the daily chart, we have talked about the daily chart. This level is going to the important level. The closing of this level is, this particular candle is going to be important. If this candle's closing breaks below, if market breaks below 15,680 levels tomorrow, then we can definitely anticipate that market is definitely going to test this particular support level once. Okay, and talking about the intraday or scalping, as to what the thing is going on the intraday and scalping, you can see the market has given us a gap up opening above the this particular resistance which I was talking about, that the how market reacts on this level on the opening will decide as to what direction we should take. So after a small gap up opening, going long was a good decision if somebody has took that decision to go long in the market of 15,773. And so yes, 50-60 points upside movement, then you can see indecision and confirmation come and market has fall. So you didn't have to wait till the on the hourly charts. 15-minute chart itself has given us a good sort of signals. You can see market was rising. You can see this indecision confirmation came here. If you did not accepted this, then you can again see indecision confirmation came, and then market has fall again. Once market reached here, you should have waited. Once market has given us a closing below this level, again you could have easily shorted the market. So yeah, this was a good movement in the market. You can see and how good our levels are reacting and how prices reacts near our important levels, correct? Moving to the 5-minute chart to show you one more important thing. On the 5-minute chart, you can see the last two candles made by the market was indecision and confirmation. So yeah, definitely it is a possibility that market might try to go and test this level on the opening. Let's see what happens. But yeah, definitely it's a sentiment in the market, but we'll wait for the opening, because intraday and scalpers does not we don't mind that how markets close, how market opens, and how market reacts after opening is much important for us. So we will be waiting for the opening as to how market reacts. For going below, for further fall, you should also look at the daily chart. And as I have mentioned, that this particular level is going to important. So I hope you are very much clear, and levels are very specifically marked, and prices react goodly on those levels. So I hope you guys are able to trade nicely and having some profitable days. So now taking to the Nifty Bank as to what is happening in the Nifty Bank. So yeah, definitely that sort of swing that we are having in the Nifty 50, we are also having in the Nifty Bank. As you can see from resistance, market is going downward. Remember last time market has reverted in the Bank Nifty also from this particular level of 34,533. So yeah, definitely this is also going to be an important level for the Bank Nifty before Bank Nifty try to go and test this level. So watch out for this level tomorrow. This is an important level. And looking at the monthly chart as to how monthly candle is reacting, you can definitely see at the top, again this is not as bearish or reversal pattern is there in the Nifty Bank, but yeah, definitely we will anticipate it as a reversal pattern, because we have a good reversal pattern in the Nifty 50. Sometimes one of the indices does not create a proper candle, but we have to correlate both of them. Watching both of them in isolation is of no use, and when you watch them correlatedly, you can figure out that yeah, definitely it can be a reversal candlestick pattern. So yeah, we will be anticipating that only on the Nifty Bank as well. And on the weekly chart, you will acknowledge that very much similar pattern is forming in the Nifty Bank also. You can see definitely. So yeah, closing somewhere here of this weekly candle is going to be a real bearish signal in the market, right? And daily chart, as I have told you, the swing is going on in the Nifty Bank also, but this level is going to be really important for the Nifty Bank as well, because last time market has reverted from this particular level. So this is going to be important level, 34,569, near this range, right? Moving to the hourly chart to check out as to how the intraday levels of ours, the intraday levels that we have marked, how goodly those levels are working. And you can acknowledge this fact that again market, you can see indecision was formed at the opening. Then you can see good bullish movement of one candle near to the resistance. Market has taken a turn. So for this turn, you should have captured this turn through the 15-minute chart. So yeah, this is the opening of today's. You can see market has went up a little bit. Then you can see a little bit of this zone was of little bit uncertainty, because market has turned quite earlier from the resistance zone. Market has taken a quite early turn, almost 70 points early turn, but this you should have catched from the Nifty 50, because this reversal has came almost at the same time of the Nifty 50. That's why I always say that always watch both these indices in correlation. Never watch both these indices in the isolation. And again, you can see Nifty Bank has been below its support level and trying to reach out this level. So for going and testing this level, Bank Nifty, this particular level is going to important. Watch out, if market once breach below, then you can definitely take a put and you can take a trade till this support level. So yeah, this is possible trade. So I hope you understood very well as to what you can do in the Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty. Now taking you to the both the stocks that I have told you to take trade today. So you can see that yesterday's stock pick was were Hindustan Lever and Device Lab, and I told you to short Hindustan Lever below 2490, low of this candle, as we had discussed yesterday. And you can see today the low made by the Hindustan Unilever was 2463. So yeah, definitely it's a good gain for us of 27 points. Good enough, can't complain. And another stock is Device Laboratories, in which I have told you to go long. Almost 14,375 was our level for going long. 14,375 was our level, and high made by the Device Laboratories today was 44.32. So yeah, definitely it's a good huge gain for us. Our 50 points, almost 58-60 points gain was there in the Device Laboratories for us. So I hope all of you might be able to book this amount, and congratulations to all those who have traded and booked with this profit. So 58 points and 27 points are good enough, and apart from that, Nifty 50, Bank Nifty were both brilliant for us. So I hope you liking the work and you are enjoying the profits. So two stocks for tomorrow. So first, number one is going to the Infosys. Always these momentum trades are working greatly for us. So let's continue that. And Infosys, we are going to take a momentum trade. We are going to short Infosys below 1579, and we are going to go long on the Infosys on above 1587, right? So this is again momentum trade. You can see the indecision, and we are taking a up trade on the high of the last candle, and that candle is going to be 1586 candle. So we are going to take a trade above 1587. If Infosys go above 1587, go long. If Infosys go below 1579, go short. Another stock is UPL. So UPL, we are going to use one of our trading strategy that I have shared with you on our channel as well. We are going to use that strategy. You can see the market was falling after a good bearish candle. We have seen a pin bar candle has been created in the market. So we are going to long market above 797 level. Go long in the UPL above 797 based upon the pin bar strategy that has been shared with all of you, and it is on our YouTube channel. If you have not watched, go to our trading strategy segment and you can find this strategy out there. So you can long above 797 for the stop losses, and for the profit booking, you can always use the risk to reward ratio of 1% to 1.5 or 2%. And if you use something different risk to reward ratio, then you can definitely use that. So I hope this video was helpful for all of you and you liked it. So please do press the like button, share this video, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.